Cool. Alright. So, what's up, guys? It's your boy, CJ here. Alright, so I'm at work, but I know it's October, but it's North Dakota, so it's completely blizzarding outside. And we are slow as shit. And it's only 12:30, so we've got all night to do shit. Got some stuff done. We got not that much to do. It's a pretty slow day. So in the meantime, while I was doing that, I decided I was going to start doing some football shit. Currently in the NFL, as we all know, what a crazy season started to. My Dallas Cowboys have started off to a great start. They went 3-0, but it was against three shitty teams: the Giants, the Redskins, and the Dolphins. The Giants with Eli Manning as a quarterback at the time, not Sir Daniel Jones, and with Saquon Barkley not injured. But then we played two real teams, according to other fans, the Saints and the Packers, which we lost both of them. Which then currently, because it's only week 6 at the moment, the Cowboys now stand at a 3-2 record so far, beating 3 meaningless teams and losing to 2 very good teams. So that's that. But I don't think our season is in doubt yet, and this is not me being your typical biased Cowboys fan or whatnot. This is just me honestly thinking and seeing of how these other teams have played and whatnot. So I'm gonna go over this, and I'm gonna just take a guess on what I believe the 2019 and 2020 Dallas Cowboys NFL season will look like come the end of Week 17. So, like I said, we beat the Giants Week 1, beat the Redskins, we beat the Dolphins, lost to the Saints, and lost to the Packers. We're currently 3-2. Next, this Sunday, Week 6, we play the Jets in New Jersey. I think we'll get the W there. It is a kind of a. I mean, I know the Jets aren't that great; they're pretty shitty this year. Again, but Sam Darnold is a great quarterback, and he is returning back on that game, so that'll definitely be a. I don't think it's gonna be a walk in the park for sure, especially with our defense. Leighton Vander Esch, he's out with his illness. Jalen Smith. He's not playing to his full potential like he was last year. Sean Lee is just a shell of himself. The entire defensive line has yet to even really do much, except for Robert Quinn, who's been gone for the first, 2-3 games. So, and I'm glad to have him, but defense just really needs to explode, and they need to start doing what they were doing last season. But it did take them a while. We did end up starting out 3-5 before the defense really started to kick in. But they were playing great that entire season anyway. But nonetheless, I think we can beat the Jets. I think we'll go on to beat them. Like I said, it won't be a cakewalk, but I think we'll beat them by a touchdown or 2. And that's not me being biased or cocky or nothing like that. I'm just being honest here. So that's that. And then we got the Eagles Week 7 in Dallas, and that'll be a very tough game. Eagles are always tough games, and they're always close games. And so that'll be a fight for the division as well, because currently the Cowboys and the Eagles are tied at 3-2, leading the division, tied with the division. So I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go with my instinct here, and I am going to say the Cowboys are going to go on to beat the Eagles. Just for the mere fact that I think that this year, yet again, we're going to go 1-1 with the Eagles. We're going to beat them, and we're going to lose one. And this one happens to be in Dallas, and I think we're going to take them here, because we play them later on in the season in Philly when it's super cold, and I think they'll probably take that one. Well, maybe we'll get to that, but here, Week 7 in Dallas versus Eagles, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys on this one, because we really have something to prove, and we need to really start beating some good, competition, as some people would say, which is very true. We have only beaten 3 lousy teams, but so we need to beat the Eagles to kind of prove that we're not just these fucking, we're beating good teams and losing to great teams. You know what I mean? So I think we'll beat the Jets this Sunday, and then I think we'll go on, and it'll be a very close battle. We'll go on to Week 7 and beat the Eagles in Dallas. So that'll give us a 5-2 start so far. And then Week 8 is our bye week. Week 9 we play the Giants in New York. Again, Giants aren't really doing great. They actually just lost tonight to the Patriots, 35-14. I know it's the Patriots, but still, Giants just Daniel Jones is good, but he's not gonna fucking turn that team around. He's just not, because the team's not great. Golden Tate's not playing at his best. Saquon's hurt, and stuff like that. So I think we'll go on to beat the Giants. Week 10, we got the Vikings. That'll be a close game as well, because their defense is top notch. I'm gonna go with a W in that one, but that's that's an iffy one, But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say we're gonna beat the Vikings. So that's 7-2. That's what that is right now, currently. And then Week 11 we have the Lions. Now the Lions, this is a really funky game. This is kind of a coin toss, because the Lions played against the Chiefs, and they didn't beat the Chiefs, but they were close. They nearly fucking beat the Chiefs. They were that close to stopping the Chiefs. I am gonna go ahead and give the Cowboys that W, but not without definitely putting the Lions of getting the best of us. I think if we turn over the ball in that game, I'm talking interceptions or fumbles or whatnot, if we do, we will lose that game. But I think we can beat the Lions. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bump that up, and that'll make us 5-2 if I'm not mistaken. Week 12 versus the Patriots. As much as I hate the Patriots, that you guys know, and as much as I'd love to fucking beat them, I'm going to play this card safe, and I'm going to be honest with myself. Or not that I'm being honest with myself, I'm just going to be realistic with myself. That's what I meant. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give that an L. We're going to lose to the Patriots, because that's in New England. So that's going to be a tough game. And right now, the way we're playing, we ain't going to fucking win. So unless the Cowboys, flip the script and start playing great, I don't think we're going to beat the Patriots at all. L. So that's, what did I say, 8-3 now? That's 8-3 now, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8-3. Week 13, we play the Bills. And they're doing pretty decent, too. They're not doing half bad. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to give the Cowboys the W, just because it's the Bills we're talking and anything can happen. Not that the Bills aren't good, because they are. They can clearly have a good team. It's just, can they keep up what they're doing? Who knows? So we'll figure that out. But for now, I'm going to give the Cowboys the win, and that'll be 9-3. Week 14, we play the Bears. Now this is going to be a very, very low scoring game. Because the Bears defense is also top fucking notch. This is, man, it's going to be a very hard game. With their offense not clicking, the way, and who knows if, I don't remember exactly what happened to Trubisky, but if he's back, he could be rusty, whatnot. So the Bears offense could just not click, and that's where defense could strike and strive, and possibly earn us that W. But again, like I said, it's kind of a coin toss too. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give the W to the Cowboys. I know it seems like I'm just giving win to the Cowboys, except for the Patriots game, but that's just not how it is. I'm being honest. Okay, so that's that. And now we got Week 15 on the Rams. Now the Rams aren't as good as they were last year either, but that doesn't mean that they're not playing well. They really are playing, decent. The Browns aren't that bad of a team. They're just terribly miscoached. And so, one second. I had a customer to help. Where was I? Rams. Oh yeah. So they aren't as good as they were last year, but they are pretty good. That's for damn sure. And like I said, the Browns were just miscoached, and the Browns barely got away. The Rams really got away with the W against the Browns, but then they played the Bucks, and the Bucks beat them, putting up 50. That was intense. But you never know. It's just a close call with those. However, at this particular moment, I'm going to go ahead and give Dallas the L. So that's an L. We're going to lose the Rams. That's in Dallas, but I think the Rams are kind of like like the Packers, unfortunately. They're just kind of going to have our number. As much as I hate to say it, it is what it is. Maybe we could beat the Rams. That'd be nice, but I don't think we will. So that's that. Week 16, we'll play the Eagles again. This is in Philly. Now, I did give us the W here on this paper. However, I am going to give this an L. Yes, the Eagles will beat us because, like I said, this is going to be in Philly. And not that we can't win in Philly because we did, obviously, last year. But it's just... And we did the year before that, but it's just, it's going to be cold. And we're going to be playing the Eagles, which is a tough team. And whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give them, the Cowboys, the L. We're going to lose that game. Now, week 17, this is the stinker right here. We play the Redskins. Now, I gave us a W here, but it just all varies. And what I mean by that is, well, say my predictions are right so far. Okay, so we're 3-5 currently, and I'm going to be 4-5, or 3-2. I mean, currently, I'm going to go on to be 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 8-2, 8-3, 9-3, 10-3. 10-4 and 10-5. So we'll be 10-5. We'll for sure have a playoff spot. Well, maybe. So if we do have a playoff spot, and we just start some backups and whatever, I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose to the Redskins because our backup quarterbacks are fucking terrible, And so that's just that. I don't think we'll beat the Redskins with our backups, but if we don't have a secured, for sure, playoff spot, then I think we'll obviously start our starters, and we'll for sure get that W. So I'm just going to go with that scenario. Say we'll just go with our starters, then we'll get a W there, and that'll be that. We'll win against the Redskins in the last game of the season. So then that would give us a subtotal of, let's just recount again, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 8-2, 8-3, 9-3, 10-3, 10-4, 10-5, 11-5. That'll give us an 11-5 record. On this note, I did project 12-4, but that was because, like I said, I gave the Eagles the Eagles game in Week 16 the W for us, but I'm flipping that around. I'm going to give us that L, so we're going to go 11-5. But maybe possibly 10-6, depending on that Week 17 situation versus the Redskins. We'll go from there and see how that is. Now, last year we did play the Giants, Week 17, and when we did have a secured playoff spot, Dak Prescott still started, and he definitely won us that game. So maybe we could find ourselves in that predicament again because we know how much of a leader Dak Prescott is, and maybe he could try doing something like that. Not for sure, but that'd be great. Because I like Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is great. But that's that. But yeah, so far, things can change. The season can totally take a fucking turn. But as of right now, I have the Dallas Cowboys going 11-5 in the regular season, 2019 and 2020.